Thank you for hosting the 5th grade annual poetry parade this year. The poems we will be performing are If, Jabberwocky, The Donkey, Leisure, and Do Not Go Gentle Into That Good Night. Afoot and lighthearted, I take to the open road. Healthy, free, the world before me. The long brown path before me, leading wherever I choose. And if. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubtings too,
if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise.
You can dream and not make dreams your master.
If you can think and not make thoughts your aim,
if you can meet with triumph and disaster,
and treat those two impostors just the same,
if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools,
or watch the things you gave your life to broken and stoop and build it up with worn out tools,
if you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it all in one turn of pitch and toss, and lose, and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss,
if you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you, except the will which says to them, hold on.
If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue,
or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch,
neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you.
If all men count with you, but none too much,
if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run,
yours is the earth and everything that's in it.
And, which is more, you'll be a man, my son.
Our next poem will be Do Not Go Gentle Into That Good Night. Your father's in here. Thank you.
Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at the close of day.
Rage. Rage against the dying of the light. Though wise men at their end, no dark is right. Because their words had forged no lightning they.
Do not go gentle into that good night. Good men, the last way by, crying how bright, their frail deeds might have danced in a green bay.
Rage. Rage against the dying of the light. Wild men who caught and sang the sun in flight, and learned too late they grieved it on its way.
Do not go gentle into that good night. Grave men, near death, who see with blinding sun, blind eyes can blaze like meteors and be gay.
Rage. Rage against the dying of the light.
And you, my father, there on that sad height,
Curse. Bless me now with your fierce tears, I pray.
do not go gentle into that good night.
Rage. Rage against the dying of the light.
Our next poem will be The Donkey by Gilbert Keith Chesterton.
When fishes flew and forests walked, and figs grew upon thorn, some moment when the moon's blood, then surely I was born.
with monstrous head and sickening cry, and ears like errant wings, the devil's wacky on all four-footed things.
The tattered outlaw of the earth with ancient crooked will. Starve, scourge, deride me. I am dumb. I keep my secret still.
Fools! For I also had my hour, one far fierce hour and sweet. There was a shout among my ears and palms before my feet.
Our next poem is Leisure by W.D. Davis.
What is this life, if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare.
No time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep or cows.
No time to see in woods we pass, where squirrels hide their nuts and grass.
No time to see in broad daylight streams full of stars like skies at night.
No time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet, how they can dance.
No time to wait till her mouth can enrich that smile her eyes began.
A poor life this if, full of care.
We have no time to stand and stare. Our last poem being performed will be Jabberwocky.
'Twas brillig and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wave. On mimsy where the burrow goes, and the moan wraths out grave.
Beware the Jabberwock, my son, jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the Jubjubber, and shun the furious Bandersnatch.
He took his vorpal sword in hand. Long time the manxome foe he sought. So rested he by the tum-tum tree and stood a while in thought.
And as in uppish thought he stood, the Jabberwock with eyes of flame came whiffling through the tohi wood and burbled as it came.
1, 2, 1, 2, and through, the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. He left it dead. And with its head, he went glumping back.
And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come by your arms, my beamish boy, your friend to stay. Callu, oh.
He chortled in his joy.
'Twas brillig and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wave. On mimsy where the burrow goes, and the moan wraths out grave.
Thank you for watching our 4th, 5th grade annual poetry parade. I hope you enjoyed the performance.